and humanitarian assistance getting in, additional crossings opened up.
White House National Security Communications Advisor John Kirby says the president also pressed the prime minister to empower negotiators to conclude a hostage deal and secure an immediate ceasefire.
Fox's Jared Halpern. The two leaders' call came days after the Israeli airstrike that killed 7 World Central Kitchen humanitarian aid workers in Gaza. President Biden will visit Baltimore today to see recovery efforts after the collapse of the Key Bridge. He also plans to meet with some of the relatives of the 6 construction workers who died in that collapse. 4 of those bodies have not been recovered. Treasury Secretary Janet Yellen is in China for 5 days of meetings. Speaking this morning in Guangzhou, she said China needs to level the playing field for U.S. companies.
We've seen the PRC pursue unfair economic practices, including imposing barriers to access for foreign firms and taking coercive actions against American companies.
Yellen said communications between the world's 2 largest economies are important, especially when they disagree. And a deadly late-season nor'easter is pounding the New England area. Nearly 400,000 customers are without power this morning in Maine and New Hampshire. That's according to poweroutage.us. America's listening to Fox News.
Prescription products require completion of an online medication consultation with an independent healthcare provider through the LifeMD platform and are only available if prescribed. Subscription required. Individual results may vary. Additional restrictions apply at lifemd.com. Read all warnings before using GLP-1s. Side effects may include a risk of thyroid C-cell tumors. Do not use GLP-1s if you or your family have a history of thyroid cancer.
If you've struggled for years to lose weight and have given up hope, did you know you can now access GLP-1 prescription medications through LifeMD? LifeMD is now offering eligible patients online access to GLP-1s, the breakthrough prescription medication that can help you lose body fat and weight. Listen to what people are saying.
Probably the easiest thing I've ever done. The medication comes in the mail and it's very easy to use. I've been able to live my normal lifestyle and I've lost 20 pounds already and I've never felt better. It changed my life.
And here's the best part. Your insurance may cover 100% of the cost of your medication. So go to trylifemd.com to have your eligibility checked right now. Get started today at trylifemd.com. That's trylifemd.com.
The federal judge in former President Trump's classified documents trial disappoints both sides of the case.
Former President Trump said the case against him should be dismissed, that the documents he had in his possession were personal and not presidential under the Presidential Records Act. A Florida federal judge, Aileen Cannon, refused to dismiss, saying the charges against him don't reference that act. Cannon also restated her reasoning for asking both the former president's and the special counsel's team to submit draft jury instructions that do address the Presidential Records Act. Special counsel Jack Smith had told her the act has nothing to do with classified document possession violating the Espionage Act. Judge Cannon warned against Smith misconstruing her request. Jessica Rosenthal, Fox News.
Meantime, the judge in the Georgia election fraud case also refused to dismiss that case. And here's a doggone mystery. A canine missing in California turns up in Michigan.
Police in suburban Detroit responding to a call of a stray dog last week picked up the terrier mix and contacted Grosse Pointe Animal Adoption Society, an animal welfare group that quickly discovered the dog named Mish.
You don't start here.
Why are you laughing?
You know, starting.
Mirror mother. What color should I do my petty? White. How old are you? I'm 21. She is 19. The one in the white is 19, and the one in the...
Okay. Okay.
Mellow. 8 roses.
The attorney, I'm gonna get Justin thrown in prison.
Daily Alan. Thank you so much, Daily Alan. Welcome you. Jesse, thank you so much. Nicolette, thank you so much. Maya, Awala, Easy Angel, you are most welcome.
Can you believe I video chat?
And this just
يوم لا ينفع مال ولا بنون إلا من أتى الله بقلب سليم وأزلفت الجنة للمتقين وبرزت الجحيم للغاوين وقيل لهم أين ما كنتم تعبدون من دون الله هل ينصرونكم أو ينتصرون فكبكبوا فيها هم والغاوون وجنود إبليس أجمعون قالوا وهم فيها يختصمون تالله إن كنا لفي ضلال مبين إذ نسويكم برب العالمين وما أضلنا إلا المجرمون فما لنا من شافعين ولا صديق حميم فلو أن
يلا أذان.
In bankruptcy and cut interest rates on student loans to zero. Who wants to lend people money and not get interest? Anyway, naturally, small business loans will continue to accrue interest. Here's another proposal that, well, bleeding heart liberals will find very tempting. Kennedy wants to slash the U.S. military